You know how the Bible feel about witchcraft. So all
Don't.
that, well,
But I can guess.
clearly, witchcraft is So tarot cards operate with like you have to look at videos because I don't study heavily in that side of the world, but I'm gonna try to do a good job of summarizing what I read and watched. But they operate with like familiar spirits, right? You know, like so a familiar spirit's job is to monitor your bloodline, right? So every family has one, whatever. So they went from your grandmother to your mother, your father, your uncles, aunties, grandparents, kids down the line.
Yeah.
So when you go to a psych reading or whatever, or for tarot cards or whatever, they're operating with that familiar spirit. So that spirit is telling them, oh yeah, Andrew did this when he was 3. So then they get you hooked in, so now you think they're a prophet. So now they can tell you a lie because they can't tell the future. The only one that knows the future is Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And this is why when Jesus tells prophets, hey, tell this person don't drive their car on Monday, Jesus is telling the prophet to warn you.
Yeah.
So only Jesus knows the future, and the prophet is just a messenger. So that the psychic reader or whatever would be like, oh, you know, you're going to be rich next year, or this is going to happen. A lot of times they put curses on you, right? So they're going to be like, oh, I see death and sickness in your future.
Yeah.
And what happens is you start to succumb to that, and you start, okay, I'm going to get sick. Now you're claiming it.
Yeah.
Now you're manifesting it. So that's what it's like. It gets dark, bro. Like, that's the side of Christianity that most Christians stay away from, because even you have Christians today that blatantly come out and say, you know, all the spiritual warfare and witchcraft and demons